Right, today I am in Dinas Mawddwy, which is one place where you can start the ascent of Bwlch y Groes, which is otherwise known as Hellfire Pass. And there are three ways up it. From this side, which is the steepest side, from Balor Lake, the other side, and from Lake Verway on the sort of east side. So my plan today is to start off on this side, get the hardest one over first of all, and then over to Balor, around Balor Lake, back up, down to Verway Lake, back up, so I can do all three climbs in one day. It's going to be quite tough, but let's see how we get on. It's a beautiful day for it anyway. So I've got several miles just wandering up the valley to start with, before getting to the climb proper, which is round a sharp hairpin right and left, and then you hit the big climb. Okay, getting pretty close to the main climb now. You can actually see it in the distance. Well, there it is, going almost straight up the side of that mountain. I'm going to switch to chest harness in a minute, because I won't be able to hold GoPro when I'm cycling up there. Oh, what an absolute brute of a climb that is. Unbelievable. The final third, steeper and steeper and steeper. I don't know what percentage, pretty steep on the lowest gear, grinding away, but beautiful day for it, and made it. So that's the hardest climb done. Two more to do. And now heading down that way, gonna have a lovely descent all the way to Balor, then round the lake and stop for a cup of coffee. So eventually popped out at the top end of Balor Lake, following along the lake now, probably halfway along it, but first proper view of it really. Even the trees have done that, but looking lovely. Okay, just rolling into Balor, very top end of the lake. Well, just stopped for a nice coffee and a baked potato and tuna, and that was really nice. So ready for the next two climbs to come, and stopped in this nice little cafe here. heading back out along the northern side of Balor Lake now. Get to the end, then head back up the pass that I came down, back up to Bwlch y Groes. Looks like it's going to be a very long climb, but not as steep as the other side. So turned off the A road on the lake, and just heading back to the climb, the one that I came down earlier, which is just up there. So, on to the second ascent of the day, back up the road I came down, heading back into Bwlch y Groes. Lovely view of Canyon Ridge over on the right there. Well, making progress. See the road winding up ahead. Well, it sure is a stunning day to be out in the Welsh mountains. Oh, final push now. Oh, and here we have it. Bwlch y Groes again from the other side. 2 down. Oh, right, now number 3. We're going to go down, take the left hand turn down to Lake Verway, round Lake Verway, and back up here again. It's actually going to be it is actually supposedly the easiest climb out of the 3, so that's going to be fun, looking forward to that. And then all the way back to Dinner. Okay, just to explain Bwlch y Groes, it's actually the Welsh name for something like Junction of the Cross. It's an old pilgrim route, religious pilgrim route that used to traverse across Wales. From Lake Verway, the cross is actually here where I'm standing on this junction. And it's marked by this cross here. So we're just below the summit, just come over the summit there, and that's the way to Lake Verway along this road, which I'm going to do, and come back up to the top for the 3rd time, and down that incredible valley, back down to Dinner. Well, just arrived down at Lake Verway. What a fantastic road coming down to it. Although I have got to go back up it. At the moment I'm going to do a circumnavigation of the lake, and it looks pretty awesome. This is absolutely stunning road going around the lake at Verway. Lovely woodland woodland all the way along the lake. Well, this is a beautifully flat road all the way around the lake in the middle of the mountains. It's a real bonus. So, reached the end of Lake Verway, just about across what is the dam. Pretty fancy one as well. I can see a cafe up ahead. That's definitely going to be a stop. Well, a little pit stop at the end of Lake Verway, and found this little cafe, and it's got brilliant ice cream, sort of locally made ice cream, and a bit tub of it. So I've got funky banana, which is banana with a bit of chocolate, and it's absolutely brilliant, and raspberry ripple. So making my way up the other side of the Lake Verway now, and then climbing back up to Bwlch y Groes for the last time. Here we go then, away from the lake, third and final climb starting. And I've just finished the third ascent of Bwlch y Groes. So I've got a big downhill now, a few little bumps back to Bwlch. And I forgot to say about the Bwlch y Groes, which is the second highest tarmacked pass in Wales. It's only a few metres lower than Gospel Pass down near Hellfire, which I've done a few times. So yeah, there's not much in it between those two. Well, made it back to Dinnesmouthie. What an epic day that was. Absolutely stunning. All three climbs completely different really. All three of them were superb, amazing scenery, and what a beautiful day to do it on. Epic ride, highly recommended.